inside the red zone running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys in the cornerback position.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he's in. Touchdown.
What kind of fun is that?
Melvin Gordon.
What do you mean you only pick defense and you only pick offense? What do you mean?
And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
I guess. Then what do I do about my offense? Like, they just fix it randomly
The
or
kickoff team
something?
on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 30.
What? But what kind of...
I'll give you it. You want to pick just defense or you want to pick just offense?
But that doesn't make any sense because if I pick all defense, and then you pick all offense, you're gonna beat me.
What? Well, it does make sense. It's a thing. So you want to pick just defense or you want to pick just offense?
I could pick just defense. It's fine.
And when you have the quarterback around, pick the worst one. You have to. I'm not picking the Chicago Bears. They're the worst coaches ever in the whole league. So I'm picking just offense. I'm just really mad right now.
So play
I
for
got a whole thing with just
coach.
Okay, perfect. Let's put it there. Offense. Oh my gosh, not one cornerbacks. Oh my gosh, they're so good too. I have to pick the worst one. Are right guards tacklers?
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
I just have to pick wide receiver. There's so much defense. Yeah, I picked the worst one. But he's like that. I picked the worst one. They're all 96.
Yeah, my quarterbacks are all 99. Oh my god. Ooh, I guess.
Oh, sorry.
Jameis Winston.
This is terrible. Oh my god. Left in. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I just keep on getting defense on each one. It's so annoying. I'm getting way better people now. Oh yes. So bad. I don't have a tight end. Yes. Quarterbacks. Hey, you don't get to pick the quarterback round. Oh yeah, you get to pick the worst one. Sorry. Oh, this guy's way better. Deshaun Watson. I can't skip him. Oh my gosh. The worst player was like 93 on that round. Yes. Oh my God. Let's go. Oh my gosh. My whole thing was a 99. And there wasn't one freaking offense player. So I have to pick the worst one. It was a 99. I can pick anyone that's 99 because it's the worst one. Yeah, I guess I picked him. So what overall did you get?
I'm not done picking because you saying pick the worst ones. Oh man,
Did you
there's
get
not much of any worse ones on here.
Tell me your defense. Mine's 86. Because I had to get defense, but they're so bad. My cornerbacks are not bad, but I had to pick the worst ones.
My defense is at 87 right now, but it's going up.
Mine's at 80. My offense is at 90.
So my defense is at 92.
Your defense is at 92.
Yeah.
Dude, I got such a good freaking wide receiver. 98.
Alright, so send me a.
So sad not picking freaking players. And I don't have a. I had a free safety out on defense, so I had to pick those other people. Okay, let's just get started.
I just sent you one.
Sure, yeah. So, let's get on this game.
I just sent you one.
Oh, we're already in the game, brother. Time to get.
So you said your defense is at 90, 91?
90.
90?
No, my defense is at 86 because I couldn't play defense. But
Yeah.
my
Offense.
is in the 90.
You said your defense is at 90, 91? Offense at 90. It's pretty good, I guess.
So yeah. Kinda. I mean, I didn't get the best draft ever. You got a way better draft than me. Well, defense defense shows up more than offense. I was gonna pick defense, but but when I got in the draft, I figured out.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at our matchup here. You've got to believe that this is a game that might be won in the trenches.
Oh, without question. This is big person on big person, big unit against big unit.
Meat on me.
Oh, you got it all. Pick your cliche, but we know this. The ground's going to shake, things are going to rumble, and they're going to have an impact on today's game.
Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Fielded about a yard deep. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And he's in for six. Steeler touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in.
Yeah, the kicker gets
and
the ball.
Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
I did exactly what you said to do.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Watson on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. On second down, here's Watson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. Third and long, it's Watson. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Pulled in at the 24. And they can't bring him down. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's brought down. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also
he was
a
the
first down.
weakest running back.
How many times
They
do you say
had
this game is
Devontae
speed
Freeman,
kills, and it does it in so many different ways.
I think
in this
some other
case,
faster
you
ones.
got a back who's quick
And
and
I
shifty,
don't know,
can make
but
moves, make people
guy
miss,
is
but
slow.
also gets to and through a hole before it can close
He must have
down.
been,
That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Second down, Winston. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Nelson. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, as you see, I could dominate that too. Let's close this party up. Back to head to head. I guess I ain't got nobody to play with, so I guess I'll just go back to what I was doing. Cause that shit.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Keenum's Vikings.
All right, Larry, it's one of the new jewels of the NFL, no doubt, as you get a look inside U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
Like that bird
We're
pole.
ready for football, folks.
I like
as
that
the
bird pole.
Vikings get set to do battle. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
I like that bird
line
pole.
with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's second down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic, and Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl at 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back. On first down, it's Roethlisberger, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Sendejo. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick six. And his first look is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
3.5 to go, first quarter. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Gain 5 yards to lose 5 yards. Oh, you guys are good.
3.5 to go, first quarter.
I better stay still.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he's going to be run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
I couldn't have done it.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, shit. Hold on to
And
the
he couldn't
ball.
hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. Here's Sherrills. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Keenum on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Keenum. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Throwing is Keenum.
Oop.
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Get that one back.
Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. Vikings coming out here again to take over on offense. And this is a crew, obviously, that was so close, Charles, to becoming the first ever team to play a Super Bowl in their own stadium. So disappointment in that last game against Philly, but overall, I think they've got to be pretty pleased with the season.
They have to be because they put it all together. Won the NFC North. How about that win over the Saints in the divisional round? I mean, I don't know that they'll ever top that in terms of getting something done late in the game, especially with what was on the line. They do get Dalvin Cook back at running back next year. I think they'd still like to have a little more speed at wide receiver. But all in all, this team comes back pretty well intact and will be a force for a while.
Yeah, that defense is pretty set.
Very much so. I mean, hey, try and move the ball against their front and then try and throw it against Xavier Rhodes. Good luck to you.
First and 10, here's Keenum. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Calling a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, Keenum, and he's got Kyle Rudolph, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On second down, here's Keenum. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Let's go!
Throwing is Keenum on third down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And McDonald here over the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Playing coverage here.
Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. Sherrills to return it. And just shedding him off there. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out comes Minnesota. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
They start the drive with Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
3-19!
On second down, Cook. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Throwing now is Keenum. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Keenum. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On first down, it's Keenum. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Keenum.
Oh,
And that is incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. Now Brown. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
First carry for James Conner, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Time running out here on the play clock. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred loose.
God, are you serious?
It's incomplete.
Basically, you don't outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Oh my God, they gave me inches. Are you kidding me?
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. They'll go for it with Bell. Oh, and I think he went backward.
Oh my
Le'Veon
goodness.
Bell stopped
Man,
short of the line to gain.
Hey.
And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Keenum. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
The play clock's running down. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the 1st. A good pick up there, a 22. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket, to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
First down and goal to go from the 7. Now Bell. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and goal. Play clock winding down. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
We got some massive defense.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And the D looking like they may blitz. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now Keenum. Flushed out right. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Run, Husky. Run,
Does the big
Husky.
boy have the juice?
Let's
And he's
go.
in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now out comes Minnesota. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, a 22. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And Rudolph has it left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Keenum now on first down.
Ooh.
His throw incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
A toss to Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean,
Yeah,
so
that
to
was a
speak.
cool.
Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the red zone, it's Keenum. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time. And now it's second down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Again, Keenum. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down now after the pass completion. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh,
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Game.
Starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Keenum to throw on second down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. Defense showing blitz. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4. And that'll bring up 4th and goal. Here's Keenum to throw. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Steelers are close to finishing off this football game. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
Oh,
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
And
Pressure
that
in
one
the booty.
incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake.
Oh,
Here's
shit.
Roethlisberger. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
I continue to amaze myself.